Hey everybody, it's Dr. Magnifico from veterinarian.com. This is beautiful. She's about 8 years old. She has been living at one of our clients' place of work for the last 5 to 8 years, he thinks. She has an ear tip on her left ear, so she's been TNR'd, meaning someone has trapped her, spayed her, and vaccinated her, and then released her. So she's been living there for a while. The caretaker, who's now going to be her dad, noticed that she would go up to food. It looked like she was really hungry. She'd pick the food up in her mouth and then drop it. So she'd sort of recoiled in pain every time she was eating. So that's a pretty classic description for stomatitis. We see stomatitis, which is inflammation of the gums, typically in young cats. So he thinks 8 years old. So he trapped her. Actually, she's almost tame enough now that he could pick her up, put her in this carrier. So she's in her carrier, and then he dropped her off yesterday. I sedated her. We looked at her mouth, and she has pretty inflamed gums. So we gave her a steroid injection, we gave her an antibiotic injection, and then we also updated her rabies. So she's going to go home with him. She's now going to move inside to his house. We're going to watch her to see how her gums do. The fact that she's only had this once in the 8 years that he's been taking care of her is a pretty encouraging sign. When we see it in really young cats and it's a recurrent thing, meaning they need to come in and get their steroid injection every 4 to 8 weeks, we typically talk to people about removing all of their teeth, which I know sounds really terrible, but it's about the only way to relieve this condition. We've done quite a few stomatitis cats here with full mouth extractions. It's very expensive. Here it starts at about $1,000. At a referral dentistry, it starts at about $3,000, but it's about the only way to give them long-term relief from their inflamed gums. And after that, they're very, very, very much more comfortable. So stomatitis is one of the things we see in young cats. It's really caused by typically a coronavirus that's latent in their system, and it can cause really painful mouths. So they are very, very hungry, but it hurts to eat, so they're reluctant to eat. She luckily is at a very good body condition, and she's got someone who really cares about her. So I think that her future looks really good, but stomatitis is a difficult one. If you have questions about stomatitis, taking care of feral cats, TNRs, you can find me here at Vet or Pabli.com. She's going to take a little bit of help from the Good Samaritan Fund, so I want to send this out to all of those who help with the Good Samaritan Fund. She was really a feral cat, and we're going to help in her transition inside. So thanks to everybody who helps support our Jarrettsville Veterinary Good Samaritan Fund. Have a great holiday, everybody. This is beautiful, and she's a beautiful kitty. Take care. Bye.